Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my straight up out of bed homeless chic, which means I'm doing some first impressions with my subscription boxes. So this is Boxycharm for October with 2 products from November because I didn't do one of these for November because I only had like 2 little makeup products. So I figured, well, it's September, not November, because it's now November, but you know what I mean. So normally I would have like my parts of my makeup put on, but I have both a palette and a primer. So I'm really rocking the homeless chic currently. And you might say, aren't you looking a little blue? Hair dye, when you do it at first, these kind of fun colors will rub off on your skin because they are semi-permanent. They are not permanent hair colors. So say you sleep on it at night, when you wake up in the morning, you'll have like your skin will be tinged, in my case, blue. Yay! So I got off as much of it as I can, but hey, some of that's just what makeup's for. Anyways, first thing I'm going to be coming in with is the Dose of Colors Snow Angel palette. It actually comes with a little brush that I'm going to use as I can, but this is what she looks like. What are you doing? My cat found a piece of plastic on the floor that she's now going to, you know, eat and chew on and be her butthole self with. One of my children must invade my video somehow by at least making noise. So, yeah, anyways. I'm going to put on a primer. This is my LA Colors eyeshadow primer. This is what I'm trying to use up. And I will have to use something else to set it with because there is no like matte white cream light shade in here. Which is totally fine. This is definitely like a companion palette. Gobble moisturizer right there. I kind of did my skincare in a hurry. Anyways, it's a companion palette. It's not supposed to be like its own thing. So that's totally fine. What am I doing? Oh yeah. I'm looking for my last bits of an old eyeshadow that I've been using to set my primer with. That is honestly too dark to be doing it with, but I just use it on my lid. And I use something else on my brow bone and crease. So, plus I do go in pretty light with it, so sometimes, like today, I'm just lazy and use it all over. Oh yeah, she found the box of packing products, so she's gonna be making a lot of noise. Sorry. And because I like to give eyeshadows a fighting chance, I'm going to go in with my... Actually, I'm not going to go in with this because these are matte shades. And that would make them shimmery. All right, what should I do first? This is not what I'm wearing for today, by the way, so I don't have to be like, oh, that's so not gonna match. I think I'm actually going to go in with a different shade on my lid, this ColourPop shade right here. It is Ladybird. I actually won this in a giveaway from Love Heatherette, but I pulled this out because I thought it would look pretty with it if I decided to go this route. I wonder if I should have done a glitter glue with this. Oh well, I'll know soon enough. Probably, but the answer is probably. I will say that is hella brightening, and as you can see, I need all the brightening I can get. I'm gonna be honest, I really want to play with these blues. I like blue, as you can probably guess. One of my favorite colors. I tend to just like color. Just doing a little bit of cleanup right there. So let's go for it. Let's see how this blue performs in the crease. Let me get a real crease brush though. Picks up on a brush. That's a good start. Oh, fuck. Not a good sign. Yeah, if this starts performing really badly, I would just take this shit right off. At least it builds up. It's also really powdery in the pan. I was really excited for this too. Just that first swipe of color, you're like, shit. I mean, it builds up okay, but that was hella disappointing. Let's go with the like I said, powder. Let's go with the shade a little bit in the outer corner V for some definition. Okay, well maybe it's just that blue because that one performed a lot better. What y'all want? What y'all want? As I'm sure you can hear, those are my other two children. By that I mean dogs. I really need to clip their toenails, that's why you can hear them so easily. That's just a cat, you silly goose. What? I'm not coming with you. I'm doing something in here, buddy. I can't do it with this eyeshadow in my crease, and I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna have to redo this, but I'm gonna leave it in so you can see what went wrong. Let me pull it in close, but when I was blending out, it like spread instead of blended. So I'm gonna remove this and I'm gonna try the mauve shades and hope that this didn't stain. All right, this round, I'm actually going to first try this light shade on my lid. So far so good. Got a little bit on my face, but that's why I do my eyeshadow before I do my face makeup. Still dusty. So now I'm gonna take the pink in my crease. Like, it might just be that blue shade as a dud, which is very unfortunate, but is sometimes the case. A palette will have a dud shade. Still not crazy pigmented, but certainly not the fail that really was that blue shade. And now let's try this in the outer V. So far, these are working much better. And at least, you know, leaving me with something salvageable. Let me just blend out my crease a little bit and we should be okay. You're gonna do that the whole video, aren't you, Europa? And this time the pink didn't move like the blue was doing, so I feel better. I feel so much better. All right, so let's do the liner next. This is actually from September. It is the Hank and Henry Slick Longwear Liquid Eyeliner in Blickity Black. You know, Europa, you might be getting tossed out of the room soon. I didn't want to have to shut my door today. Because, you know, it's the middle of the day. I don't have to worry about somebody being loud. That somebody is Mo, by the way. He will just bark because it's Wednesday. That's brown. Huh. It says it's Blickity Black, but that's brown. Okay, I mean, I could use it. Is that brown? I don't know, my eye's just bad. So So far, my decision is it's an eyeliner. I did draw too thick of a line because I wasn't being as careful as I should have been, but you know, so far, holy crap, it's an eyeliner. I'm surprised. Anyways, next is the Hank and Henry mascara. I will have to insert the full name of it because I don't remember, but this is the one that has like the kind of regular wand on one side and that teeny tiny thing right there. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to kind of start off with the skinny one to get at the base of my lashes. I will say it does do that quite nicely. I'm going to go in with the full side to see if I get like a little bit more volume running with it. That's actually really nice. Okay, so far I actually really like this mascara. Probably been the first thing that I've had like a full good opinion on so far. And then next we have the Mellow Tinted Brow Gel in not blue, so it's gonna match my natural color more than this. Let's see. I just need to comb my eyebrows real quick because they a mess. Here it is. I'm not going to fill them in. I'm gonna see what this can do on its own. And it's got a pretty big wand, so. What is about the color I would go with? I always want that magical product where I only have to use one that like, it fully fills in my brows, it holds them down. And unfortunately that product don't exist. I got a little bit of it outside of my actual brows. Run a clean spoolie through it to get the excess product out. So far it's okay. I'm gonna pull out so that we could try this. This is the Touch and Soul Glassy Skin Balm. That kind of advertises itself as like half primer, half, what is it? Moisturizer. I've already gone in with a moisturizer, so I'm using it to see how it is as a primer. So I don't think this does anything for pores, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit with a pore primer because I wear two primers normally. I wear a pore filling primer and either a like moisturizing or a mattifying primer depending on, you know, skin needs, time of year, that sort of thing. We're gonna go in with this. Now, I actually had to buy this because I got a different product, the iconic Prep Set and Glow, which I'm gonna tell you how I'm going to use it at the end because it has glitter in it. So I'm gonna take a little bit off of the seal right there. Luckily it landed on my desk. Product side up. Rub it in my hands. Feels like a moisturizer, honestly. But it is a glossy skin balm, so I'm not surprised. I don't detect much of a smell. It doesn't I doubt it's like advertised as fragrance free or anything. I'll have to look that up to be sure, but I'm not getting a smell off of it. Like I thought I would get like a little perfumed smell or something, but no. So I'm going to let that set. I will be back in a bit to try out the lipstick and tell you what I'm going to do with that spray. Okay, I'm back. So, a few updates before I put on my lip. I had to actually end up waiting a little bit longer than I intended to because I had to charge my camera. Such is life. But I did wind up having to go in and fill in the front part of my eyebrow because they were bald, because I do have bald patches there, and I had to go over it with wax because they were moving. Fun. I did also use the skinny wand of the mascara on my lower lash line, and so far I like it for that. We'll see how well it stays. But that skinny wand is amazing for the lower lash line. And now for two things, the lip and what I plan to do with this spray. We'll do the lip first. This is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in Petina Shimmer. I do think this will look fine with the eye color that I chose. I've never used their shimmers before though. I've used their just normal mattes. It's pretty. It's very pretty, honestly. We'll see how it looks once it, you know, dries down and how it wears, if it wears as well as the normal variety. And now this iconic spray, which I don't know if you're familiar with my channel, you know that sometimes I will put like glitter in my hair parts, but I don't want glitter all over my face, and this has straight up glitter in it. I've sprayed it on my hand before, it has glitter. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually put this in my hair. This would probably also be great with like, you know, wetting an eyeshadow brush to like get a real pop out of a shimmer shade. I'm not honestly seeing much. Now another way I've thought to use this is like underneath foundation to see if I can get a glow without getting too much shimmer. But I had this to test out, so far I'm not seeing much in the way of shimmer, but maybe if I take a picture under like, what's it called, a flash, we'll get a little bit more shimmer. But like I said, there's no way I'm using something like this to set my face. I don't know why I didn't just choose this, because these were a choice, and for some reason I thought, oh, it's going to be glowy, and it, you know, it's really pretty to look at. So I was like, I'll just buy one and get the other. And then when I got it and actually like sprayed my hand, I was like, oh my god, that's glitter. I can't set my face with glitter. Maybe it's all about how close you do it to your face, but like, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's straight up like glitter in that. So I'll be back at the end of the day to show you how well all of this held up. And I've had this on for about an hour now, and I can already see that it's, you know, it says it's glassy, and I'm definitely getting a little bit of that. We'll see if it makes me oily though. Like, that's really the question. So I'll be back at the end of the day. Okay, so I look a little messy, but it's because it's the end of the night for me, and I'm very ready to take my makeup off. So let's go into everything. I have a mo right here. So if you see little ears poke in and out, well, I have a mo. One thing that I'm not loving, honestly, is this, where'd it go? Here it is. This Mellow brow gel, tinted brow gel. For one thing, I mentioned earlier, it doesn't hold my brows in place, so already kind of pointless. And I was editing a video earlier, and I don't know if it's just because I didn't fill in this brow very well. Like, I only filled in the first little bit, but this brow looks weirdly blocky, and it's bugging the crap out of me. So brow gel, fail. All right. What? Come here. Don't mind him. He is very sad all the time. Next, let's go into, you know, all the eye products. So y'all saw the fail. That was that bright blue shade. All the other shades, though, seem to be fine. However, this is not a problem with the shades. I had to bring you in to show a problem that I had. I don't know if this is because of the liner or the mascara. I don't know. I'm gonna have to test them separately and then put a little mention in here which one it is. But something, can you see that? And I scratched my eye earlier, so something smeared. And I think it's the eyeliner because of something smeared like all the way up there. But I don't know. But like I don't have any mascara down here. So I'm thinking that the eyeliner is a little womp womp. So the eyeshadows, other than that blue, which makes me sad because I was really excited about that blue, are fine. Like, honestly, this look is actually really pretty. I'm not an all matte look person, but the colors are really pretty. I'm gonna have to see which one of these did the smear, but I hope it's not the mascara because otherwise I really liked the mascara, so. But I will have to let you know. Now the lipstick, it's honestly very pretty. It is a little drying, but it doesn't like give me that super dried out lip look. Now, it didn't quite last through eating. When I shut my mouth, it looks fine, but like all of this in here is gone. So this is really pretty. So I will happily keep using it because it doesn't like, you know, look super dry or anything. It feels a little dry, but I mean, I could go in with like a chapstick or a lip gloss and still get this really pretty sheen and it'll be fine. And finally we have this. I surprisingly like this. Like this is not my type of, what's it called? Primer at all, but Glassy Glass Skin. It's right. That's exactly what it looks like, but I don't feel oily. And I don't even really look like, sorry, Mo. And I don't even really look like nasty oily. I just look, you know, like I have glass skin, and it's pretty. It's not something I normally go for, but we're having like a real fall right now as far as, you know, nice weather without it being too cold and definitely not too hot. Like it was 70 degrees today and it was amazing. So during weather like that, I could totally wear something like this and it looks really nice. So I think this is only a 30 milliliter thing. Yep. So it's something that I could conceivably go through pretty easily. It does have an expiration date on it. All Touch in Sol products do. So I have until 2022 to use it up, thank God. So yeah, I'm glad I bought that. Now this didn't show up in my hair much at all. I wonder if there's a way to like filter this and take all the sediment out at the bottom where all like the glitter is. Cause if then I could just use it as a basic like spray. But otherwise, this is something that I'm probably just going to use to like wet eyeshadow brushes or maybe as like a skin mist underneath makeup or something like that. But if I can figure out how to filter out all this glitter, that would be great because then I could at least use it up. But it's not something that I would seek out again. So let me pull my camera back out to an appropriate spot. So that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it. So does Mo. Beals is sitting behind me, by the way, in case you're curious. That's my tan chihuahua. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.